Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a new episode of Brewtifully Made. Very excited to be with you again at the end of February. Here we are. Today actually is my second oldest child's birthday, and I'm very excited to tell her hello, happy birthday from your mom. I'm very proud of her. She's very creative, beautiful young woman. Just got married last year, and just very excited for her future and everything that she does. So yeah, today's been a big day. Today we also had a group of students that came in, and they've just left. And so my morning's been filled with helping them make sensory bottles. And that was so much fun. They got to personalize them with the colors, the things that they wanted inside, glitter. My friend Rachel came in to help. Thank goodness for her. And the teachers, they had 5 instructors with them, and they loved every moment of it. And then I gave them little mini canvases to make. You can see if you're watching on YouTube, my hands are so yellow and peach and red from the dye from the bottles, but it was just a lot of fun. We had a really good time, and I hope they enjoy those for a long time because you can shake them and everything like moves around. And they said they want to come back twice a year, and I'm all for it. I'm all here for it, helping them find something creative that they enjoyed doing. They had their lunch here, and it was a lot of fun. So just, providing the space and the opportunity for people to explore art in different ways to create and take a mindful moment to do something in so much joy. And that's what they did. There was a lot of laughter. They loved finding the little miniature things to put in the bottles. And then after they were done, they were shaking them up, trying to find, what they had chosen to add. Did they find their little people that were in them, or benches, or horses, or, the candy that was floating around? It was just really sweet. It was a lot of fun. And, providing a space for that kind of opportunity for people to gather together and do something fun is really important to me. And I think that's why I love sharing what I do, because it gives people ideas that maybe they didn't think of and that they can do it too. And that's what's important, because if you share genuinely what you love to do, you never know how it's going to inspire somebody else. And that's what I want, and that's what I love doing. And it's just makes me so happy that I get to do that. And I love when people find joy in the stuff that I create. It always just makes me so happy, and I want to continue to put that out in the world and encourage other people to do things, explore things that they love to do and want to try, and not to be afraid, to take that fear away, fear of perfection, fear of failure, fear of worrying that it's not going to be perfect. At every step, it doesn't have to be. It's the joy is in the exploration and the path, and that's what makes it perfect. Is that you find the joy in making it, and I'm here to remind you to do that. I'm here to tell you that's going to radiate through everything that you do. I was very honored to be asked to be an ambassador for our Canton Symphony Orchestra. I don't play in the symphony. I'm not like a member per se. I just am a person in the community that loves what they do and loves to support them in artistic ways, and matching some of the things that they do musically with crafts and art and bringing people together. And so they asked me to be an ambassador, and I've said, absolutely, whatever I can do to share what you're doing throughout the community, I want to do that. So we're going to a performance this weekend, and it's all based with like national park pictures that people in the community have taken. And so they're projecting those along with the music. And so it's going to be amazing. And I'm really excited that we'll be going this weekend. And I can't wait to share more of that with you and about it. But we're so lucky to have a symphony here in Stark County and in Canton, and to be a little bit of a part of that in some creative way. I'm happy to do that. So I think it's really important when organizations kind of latch on to your joy, and hey, you've got a little audience doing this, maybe they'll like what we're doing. Can you share with what you're seeing what we do? And they'll maybe attend, and it helps somebody else. It's not going to diminish what you're doing. It's not going to take away from what you're doing. Those kind of partnerships and joy have the ripple effect that you want, and that's what life means, is sending positivity out there. The negative is so easy to spread rumors and just, goes like wildfire, and it takes so much positivity to squelch those. So being the positive light and the positive voice and the positive, point person in that, arena, that's what you need to be. That's what, and it could be in anything. Maybe you have a passion for, food, or maybe you love to, I don't know, coffee. Maybe you love carving. Maybe it's animals. Maybe it's, helping rescue dogs. Anything that you can find that you have a passion for, and you can incorporate that into your daily routine in your life, sharing and other organizations, efforts to do the things that you love. Do it. It's not going to take away from what you're doing. There are other artists out there. There are other locations out there. There are other places that you can go and do stuff that are creative, and I love them all. And it's not going to hurt you to help promote what they're doing too. There's room for everybody to pursue their dreams. And so you've got to remember that it's not a competition. It is something that makes the world better when we embrace and help each other and lift each other up. So remember that, and then pursue what you love and help others find what they love to try to do. So, yeah, I've been making a lot of sample class things. I just listed 2 overnight events here at the shop. I'm really excited. We're going to do slumber parties. We're going to do one with Mahjong, and we're going to do one with crafts. Mahjong actually has crafts with it too, but the other one with crafts is for all ages. But the Mahjong is for adults. So I just thought it would be so much fun. So I anxious to see people signing up for that. And we have kids camps coming up in June for art for the summer. I mean, it is a beautiful, bright, sunny day here in Canton at the end of the month in February. So it's making everyone feel anxious for spring to be here, go outside, get some fresh air, and that positive light. So find that positive light where you're at, and if you can't really find a bright one, be that bright light, and radiate positivity. So have a great weekend, and let's go into March smiling and with a sunny disposition, and I can't see what you beautifully make. So I will talk to you later. Bye.